Hello, true believers. This is your friendly neighborhood Luke here, and I am really excited to bring you this video because I'm going to be doing a playthrough of Marvel Spider-Man, which is going to be great because growing up I was a really huge fan of Spider-Man comics, and I read through like so many of the older issues, and so this game looks to be a really good capture. I haven't actually looked at any of the playthrough videos that have been out there because I actually wanted to save my eyes to look at this completely fresh. So this is going to be my first actual look at anything except one gameplay trailer that I saw. So I'm really excited to see what happens. Yeah, no, this definitely started. I can't wait anymore. Okay, so I'm wondering just how many. I know a few of the deep cuts. I stopped reading at a certain point. I used to buy those big, thick anthologies of the comics and just read through those in a day or two. But I stopped watching. I stopped reading at a certain point. I think the last thing I read, I stopped for a while, and then I read Spectacular Spider-Man. No, Superior Spider-Man. I read that's the one. That's the one with Doc Ock. I read that. That was the last thing I read recently. And then obviously I've seen all the movies. Not a big fan of Tobey Maguire, but I still think that Spider-Man 2 is the best movie out there. I think that Garfield is a really good Peter, and cast in terrible movies. And I think that Spider-Man Homecoming was a... Oh, pause that thought for a second. There's the web shooters. I think that Spider-Man Homecoming was an amazing Disney Channel original movie. I actually really like Holland as Parker. I just don't like the concept. Actually, this is great to be leading into this. I don't like the concept of just starting the movies on a Peter that hasn't been doing this too long, because that's the least interesting Peter. The most interesting Peter is this Peter Parker, the one who's been doing this for a while. That's what got me really excited about this game, is the fact that this is a Peter Parker that has actually gotten the experience. He's a bit older. I don't know if he's out of school or not. That's most of the Spider-Man stories take place outside of school, so it's kind of lame that they just continuously put him back in it. Sloppy Peter. That is a staple of Spider-Man in general, is that he is a mess. So it's good we're getting that, I guess. I think they have the Tom Holland eye. Yeah, they have those. Those are actually really cool. I like those. It's a definite upgrade.
SWAT is 1084 at Fisk Tower. All units stand by. Warrant is en route.
Actually, that's a good question. Is this meant to be Tom Holland's Spider-Man after X amount of years? That feels natural. I almost wish there was a... I wish there was a free swim mode where you didn't have to release, but... Because those can be sometimes too very zen. I don't know where I'm supposed to be going, but... Let's just spin around a little bit.
Captain Watanabe.
Did you take him down
fun
yet?
of web spin if you can't have
we're
fun.
at his tower, but still waiting on the warrant.
Mind if I join in on the
Okay,
fun?
I see. That's
You
a
know
zip.
how his lawyers are. This one needs to go by the book.
Come on, Yuri.
That's
I've been waiting
perfect.
8 years for this.
You really want to help? Head to Times Square. Sounds like his guys are trying to keep my backup from reaching the
Let's slow a
scene.
little bit. Let's
You
keep
got
going.
it. Almost there.
Yep. Zip. I guess you could web zip and then swing. What did you grab? It's the Spider-Man 2 grab onto nothing, or it's grab onto a water tower.
Hello?
Parker, where are you? We must run through the demonstration at least once
Whoa.
before the grant committee arrives.
Yes.
So right at the bugle.
Sorry. Yes. dealing with a
That's
personal
no,
issue. I'll be in soon.
Jonah.
Promise.
No
Gonna
JJJ.
wrap this up quick, then get to my real job.
Yeah, so you can lose momentum. There's no sky zipping. It's okay. Yeah, if I'm not talking right now, it's because this is really fun.
Looks like Yuri called in the cavalry.
It's a good feeling. Oh, it's a helicopter. Alright, here we go. We got some action going.
We need more backup! 1032, Times Square. Officers under fire.
Bring in the hammer.
Is that Rhino? Hammerhead? It's Hammerhead, I'm gonna laugh. But it's probably Rhino. Or it's just a truck. Nope, well, it might be a truck driven by Hammerhead.
Morning, guys. Who's ready for their hot, fresh cup of bodily harm?
Spider essential flash around the head. One, okay.
Gotta warn you, I'm feeling punchy today.
Just the basic Arkham combat. Nice and simple. Oh. So no counter, it's just dodge.
This doesn't look good.
That's annoying. Okay.
Somebody just shoot him!
Man, Fisk has a lot of guys on his payroll.
Okay. Kingpin.
Spider-Man, what's your status?
Almost done here. You?
We're about to go in.
Be there soon. Can't wait to see Willie's face when you slap the cuffs on him.
Alright, still doing trying to learn a few things at once here. I'm used to being able to press up on the pad and just do a counter. Throw me a
Yuri? Yuri!
throw me a bit of a curveball. Throw me a bit of a curveball.
I knew Fisk wouldn't go quietly.
No, he does not ever really go quiet. Hope we get the larger than life, as big as a room Wilson Fisk, and not the Daredevil human-sized Wilson Fisk. As big as a sewer tunnel, I think, is one of his earliest covers. Is Wilson Fisk in like a sewer tunnel swinging at Spider-Man.
Yuri, you okay?
If he makes it out of that building, we're gonna lose him.
I'm gonna go,
Do your thing.
Yes! Seize the day, Willie! Heads up! Hey, where you going? Catch! I'll clear a path. Follow me!
Get out of here, Spider-Man!
Okay.
Stop this!
Jump and then swing. Build focus, do more damage, sure.
Sorry to break it to you, but you do not
There's
got
one.
this, buddy. Oh, thanks for the confidence boost, guys.
Alright, getting the hang of it. Just gotta do the dodge a little bit more than I
I
was.
guess this is what they call a hostile workplace.
Okay, yeah, you can just leap away, jump right back in. There we go, that's the swing of it. Okay, now what I'm really looking forward to is seeing just how well they do the banner, because the banter is actually, in a way, in my opinion at least, it's part of Spider-Man's superpower is that he banters through his combats because he didn't actually get enough strength to fight on par with a lot of guys that he fights with. Instead, he uses his banter to throw them off their game. He taunts them, he calls them names. And so it actually, in a lot of ways, is one of the tactics that he uses to fight the people he fights. For instance, Kingpin is, in the comics, capable of, like, crushing his skull with his bare hands, because he's just that much stronger than him. So Peter really has to use, like, the banter is not just for fun, it's actually a part of how he fights. So I'm interested to see how well they pull it off in this game. Yeah. Okay. Nice and simple. Let's zip to these boys. Oh!
Gotta take those shooters out.
Look at that. Right on the wall. Oh, wall jumps. Yeah, that's really cool. Ah, I want to keep doing that.
That's all of them.
Come on, come on!
This is good. This is very good.
They shut the elevators down! Take the stairs!
I prefer a more direct approach.
Sure do.
Spider-Man, status.
Heading to the upper floors and hoping nobody turns on the elevators.
Our choppers are taking fire. Looks like Fisk has armed men on every
Oh, I can
floor.
run, okay.
He's
There we
desperate.
go.
And he's hitting us with everything he's got.
I have to find him and end this.
Not yet. We just picked up chatter. They're wiping all their data servers. We need that evidence if we want to put him away for good.
Okay, server room it is. Call from May. Better answer.
What a
hi,
time.
May.
What is all that noise?
Watching a
Oh,
superhero movie.
perfect.
What's up?
Perfect
I
moment.
just wanted to make sure we're still on for dinner tomorrow night.
Totally. Listen, I gotta go.
Oh.
Okay. Love you.
Love you too.
Spider-Man! Kill him! You're not bulletproof. Can't stay up there forever.
Yeah, I'm definitely not bulletproof. Up on the wall. Up on the wall. Ah, that's such a cool move. Off the ledge. Definitely not murder. Don't worry about it. Okay. Finisher.
Hold him so he can't jump.
How exactly do you think this ends well for you?
Nice. I should prefer to do it on my own though. For these finishers.
You're gonna have a bad day.
Yeah, let's show everyone some love here. Up on the wall? Well, up on the ground. That went down too easy.
Regret your life choices yet?
It's a little
Gotta
banter.
find that server room before there's no evidence left.
Okay. Is it up? Is it around? The elevator? Not. There we go.
If I go in this way, they'll destroy all the evidence. I should look for a sneaky way
Plus
in.
Batman scan. Sneaky way.
There we go. Huh. It's like my own private ventrance.
Peter,
This may be a
no.
dirty criminal, but he has remarkably clean air vents.
Hurry up. Boss wants everything erased. Can't make it delete any faster.
Time up.
They're so cute when they're oblivious.
How's it coming? Halfway there.
They're not reacting to that.
Think the cops know where we are?
They should probably be reacting to that.
Is this tech support? I forgot my password.
Spider-Man!
There we go.
Don't let him
That's the
get the
banter. Oh, man, there's
Hold him back.
a lot of combos.
Full deletion imminent.
No, I don't need to heal.
I thought the IT guys at my last job were rude.
There we go. Just gotta keep that going. The big issue with these kinds of games is that it tends to go a little bit. The Banter kind of stuff tends to drag on because they repeat it, so I'm interested to see if we see any repeat lines.
Let's see just how good their security is. Aw, you guys forgot the latest kernel patch.
Peter the Hacker. His high fidelity face on Kingpin. Oh man.
True.
That is getting near photorealistic, and I don't know if I like it.
Damn you. Get that door down now!
Too much articulation. Okay, air launch. Yank him! Oh, hold it.
Look around you. I did this. What have you ever done, Matt?
Oh, taking you down.
Took down a pompous, overstuffed crime lord before breakfast.
Oh, see? We think the same.
Captain Shep will run rampant, and it'll be your fault.
It's been a long, tough road, Fisk.
There's
Almost
a
sad to see it end.
bit of a lag between when you can attack again after taking someone down.
Ready for the main event.
Oh. Big explosion.
Yuri, an explosion just...
I saw it. Fisk could have the whole place wired. I'm sending in a bomb unit.
I'll make sure no one gets in their way.
Oh, they hit me there.
Like the fireworks? We got more where that came from.
I don't know where I'm supposed to... I don't think I was supposed to go here. I get the distinct impression that they didn't want me to go into this flaming building bit. There. Nope. I'm actually a little lost. Okay.
Teach you! Back! We'll take you alive or dead. Fish doesn't care.
I think that's all of them.
It's clear. Move up.
Hey guys, I guess bombs are part of Willie's getaway plan? Sounds like they're trapped.
You go after them. We'll look for the bombs.
Oh, now I'm supposed to go up there. Okay. So I was supposed to go here. I'm not crazy.
Clear out! Evacuate the building!
Some people to help.
Those people need a way.
I heard more people back that way.
I'll find them.
There's Spiderman 1. Run into the burning building to save some people.
We're pinned down.
I'll lift it. When you're free, get out fast. If you can walk, help the injured. Got it?
Now we see again, he's not that strong. Really gotta try. Really gotta push! He's not strong, he's determined.
Thank you. We did it. Let's go.
Okay, Willie. Coming your way.
Spider-Man, it's Yuri.
How we doing, Captain?
Could be better. Our choppers took a beating. We just had to ground our last one. If Fisk calls in a chopper, we have no one to stop it from landing.
And no one to chase him if he flies away.
Why do I get the feeling that's what he was planning all along?
Because he probably was.
Okay, everybody, that's where I'm going to end this first video. We are going to pick up right back here in the next video. Thank you for watching, and see you soon.